Today on Sports Business Update, our continuing series from the PGA Merchandise Show. A look at new products, new innovations, and new opportunities to enhance your game. Stopping by the About Golf display here at the PGA Merchandise Show with Ken Reynolds. Tell me about golf.
How we doing? Yeah, we are the producers of the PGA Tour Simulator. We're the same simulator you see on the Golf Channel. They use it every day, all day. Everything within our products is custom made. We're based out of Ohio. We've got some of the most accurate tracking technology in the industry. We do a lot of performance tools where you're, game improvement. We've got a ton of entertainment tools. A lot of the new stuff this year at the show. You're going to see some improvements within our performance tools. With we do a weight transfer technology in the floor. It allows you to watch everything that you're doing. Great for instruction. We do a lot of multimedia stuff as well for the home use. We do a lot of home installations. So whether it's using it as a television, using it as a gaming, we have a full multimedia smart simulator environment that allows you to easily access movies and games and whatnot.
So your sports business model would be the high-end consumer that wants to put something extra special in the playroom, or perhaps the entertainment center at a bar, at a restaurant, at a golf course venue, things like that? Absolutely.
The other thing, in the northern climates, when the golf courses close, we have indoor golf centers. So you'll have a facility that might have 8 to 10 simulators, a full bar and grill, allows them to play all year. We have golf courses and country clubs that will put in 3 or 4 simulators, and it keeps their members there all winter.
All right, we're at Antigua here at the PGA Tour Merchandise Show, 2018 edition, with Ron McPherson, the president and CEO of this iconic brand that grew out of a guy's garage, didn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. We started the company way back when in 1979. The gentleman who founded the company was a man named Tom Dooley. Tom hired me as his first employee. Our goal was to maybe sell a few products in Arizona, and almost 40 years later, here we are.
You talk about the NFL licensing, the Major League Baseball licensing. I guess the easiest answer to talk about pro sports licensing, you've got the NHL, you've had NASCAR, I believe, too. I guess the easy answer is, yeah, George, I write a big check and they let me do what I want to do. But there's a lot more to it from a relationship standpoint and a trust standpoint.
For sure. We've been privileged to be in the license business now since our very first start was in the college and university area, back probably starting in about 76, 77. We started doing business with several of the colleges, certainly started in Arizona with Arizona State and University of Arizona. And then in 79, we received a really great opportunity. We moved into, some things with some of the other leagues. And then the biggest break was in 1989. We had been trying very hard to get an NFL license, which, as we all know, is the most popular of all the sports right now. And the NFL came up with a unique idea, and they said, we're looking for a company to partner with us to promote the NFL, but we want to promote it in golf. And what happened is that they signed Payne Stewart, and then they said, Antigua, would you like to be the apparel provider for that program? And so we said yes, and that's when we launched the program with Payne Stewart. That was 1989, and that was really a coming out party for the brand.
I noticed in your catalog, and I see out on the PGA Tour, you've got Champions Tour players, you've got PGA Tour players, you've got LPGA Tour players that are part of your pro staff and wearing your product proudly. How does that all come about? Do they get to know you?
Yeah, it's one of those things where, we've gotten to know a lot of the agents from the various agencies. We've got some great relationships with many of those agencies, so they bring us players. I remember sitting here at the PGA show, I think about 7 years ago, interviewing a young girl named Stacy Lewis. Mm-hmm. And Stacy's now been with us almost 7 years, and has certainly been a wonderful major champion and won numerous tournaments on the LPGA Tour. And then last year, after having a little bit of a drought, she won a wonderful tournament and donated her entire check to the relief in Houston. So we're blessed with some great players.
visit with Jeff Meyer, the Technical Director for TPT Technologies. We're here at the PGA show, and you have some stuff going on here. Lightweight, custom fit shafts. Jason Day's using them on his driver and 3-wood. Justin Rose used it 5 events, 3 of them he won. What's the secret?
We have an automated process that yields a very consistent shaft that has some very good performance attributes. We're a material-based company with our expertise in really thin pre-preg material, and we can make a seamless product by rolling these thin tapes around a mandrel and then finishing them with an automated process that yields an extremely consistent, not only within a shaft, but from shaft to shaft.
Golf is so aspirational. People want the same shaft that Jason Day is using. Probably can't hit the ball as well, obviously. How does someone learn more about TPT so they go in well-researched when they're going to make that investment in the clubs?
We do not add flexes to any of our products. They're just numbered, and we find high club head speed guys that will fit into our number 15 all the way up to our number 19. So you can go to our website at www.tptgolf.com. And we're only sold through club fitters right now because it's a premium product, and we want you to have a premium experience and be fit with the right product.
People are going to make a significant investment. They might as well get something that the pros are using.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Appreciate your time.
Pleasure. So this is the John Daly, and with us the CEO of Daphne's Head Covers, Jan Spicer. Tell us about the John Daly to start with.
Mr. Daly came to us and said he really wanted us to make the head cover. He loved Daphne's quality, and so we said, we'd love to work with you, and it's just been a great arrangement. So he was by yesterday at the booth, and we're just happy to be working with him.
How did Daphne's get started? You've grown from a little engine that could into something pretty well known in this industry now.
Oh, well, thank you. I started the company when I was 16. So it's, and my mom was Daphne, our company's namesake. And when I was 10, I asked her for a sailboat. And she said, think of a business, earn it yourself. And so I started making stuffed toys with her help and sold enough and bought the sailboat. And then it morphed into puppets. And at an arts and crafts show, somebody said, you should make golf club covers. And by then I was almost 16. And so my mom bribed me and said, I tell you what, if you sell enough golf club covers, I'll buy you a car. So I went out and gave a lot of really bad sales pitches and continued to grow, bought the car, and Daphne's has now grown into a global company.
What's been your most popular head cover over the years?
Oh, probably our Tiger. Tiger Woods carried it his entire career, and Nike did commercials, and so I would have to say the Tiger's certainly the most famous head cover.
Can you tell me how we can learn more about Daphne's, other than just seeing it on a rack at a golf show?
Oh, absolutely. If you go to our website, daphnesheadcovers.com, you can learn all about Daphne's, and we should be at your favorite golf shop, too.
I spent some time with Bubba Watson last year at the John Deere Classic in Moline, Illinois, the Quad Cities, and here he is now. Bubba, how's it going? What'd I ever do to you? Yeah, that's a Bubba Watson head cover here at Daphne's. How cool is that? We're at the UFM display here at the 2018 PGA Merchandise Show. UFM as in underwear for men. I was introduced to this product last year by founder John Paladin, a longtime automotive engineer, has gone into the packaging business, so to speak.
Different type of packaging.
You're a little guy going up against the big brands, Hanes, Fruit and Loom, but you've got a very special material, a very special design, and I can honestly tell you they're fantastic for active lifestyles.
Well, George, most men's underwear does not provide any support. If you wear traditional boxer briefs, your stuff is kind of mashed against your thigh, and it's kind of uncomfortable down there. We saw that as a problem that we needed to solve, so we invented our adjustable support system. So what's unique about UFM underwear is we have a system based on our patent that is not available anywhere else. And what that is, it's our adjustable support where we have this drawstring, and this drawstring comes down around here and actually provides isolation and lift. And because we provide lift, not only is this a great solution for sportsmen, especially golfers, but it's also very popular within the medical community. We've worked with the American Urological Association since the beginning of the company, and we're recommended by hundreds of urologists across the country and actually across the world.
We were introduced to the briefs last year. Talk about the new product.
Well, this year we introduced the new, what we call a short boxer. And the short boxer is basically a boxer that's got three inches less leg down here. So combination with the bamboo material and the shorter leg, this gives a very cool fit.
Dress leg for your suits, for
Well,
your work.
it could be that, or even for golfing.
Yeah.
Because if you want a maximum cool out on the course, you don't need this extra material sitting down here. It's just between the breathability of the bamboo, which has got moisture management, and you've got less material sitting down here, it's going to give you the most cool comfort fit. But still has moisture management.
Got it. UFM, Underwear for Men, John Powellin, the founder. He's making underwear great. I'm not saying he's making it great again. I'm just saying he's making it great. We'll leave it there. With continuing coverage of the PGA merchandise show and all the new gear to help improve your performance, I'm George McNeely.